What do you understand by the fact that the Mayor of Casterbridge is a story of a man of character? Or, prove that Henchard is a man of character. Marks 10-12. Answer. A man of character does not necessarily mean a man of good character, nor can it be taken as signifying a man of strong character. Hardy uses the phrase to mean a man who has a personality and individuality of his own and exhibits all his personal traits in all his activities. A man of character is not a man whom one can mold to his wishes and whom the slightest turn of fate might unhinge. He is just the opposite of a colorless person. He never takes his opinions from his neighbors, never blindly imitates their manners, and never in fact allows himself to be guided or ruled by them. All these traits are highly developed in the character of Henchard, and therefore, he stands as the very important influence in the development of the Mayor of Casterbridge. Everywhere in the story, we do find repercussions of Henchard's character. The story starts with his impetuous actions in selling his wife, and goes on to be shaped as Henchard's character develops and affects the course of the events. The very denouement of the story follows the death of Henchard, since no longer does his character exert the formative influence on the evolution of the plot. Henchard is the very embodiment of highly pronounced qualities, both good and bad. He had violent passions, strong prejudices, his own likes and dislikes, a highly wayward self-will, a vein of charity, the indomitable endurance and the very inexhaustible strength to take and to keep his vows of not taking liquor in spite of manifold temptations. Henchard's character also deeply affects the movements of all the characters. The remaining characters merely subserve the doings of Henchard and are only of importance in their relation to Henchard. If we take away Henchard, an incoherent and almost amorphous mass and complexity of details would follow. The very qualities of Henchard make his career, his outstanding achievements as well as his agonizing failures. Evan Hardy himself remarks in his 1895 preface, "The story of the Mayor of Casterbridge is more particularly a study of one man's deeds and character than, perhaps, any other of those included in my exhibition of Wessex life." This one man is Henchard, and the story at best may aptly be said as a faithful chronicle of Henchard's life and character. Such a strongly marked character of Henchard is bound to influence deeply the flow of the novel. An ordinary, colorless person, if placed in Henchard's circumstances, would have evaporated into nothingness. He influences and formulates the very fabric of the whole story, which bears the indelible stamp of his strongly developed character. Hardy's subtitle makes the point explicitly: a story of a man of character. Michael Henchard, the hero of the novel, is, despite all his faults, energetic, decisive and wholehearted, ready to take responsibility for his actions and shapes his own fate. As the most forceful individual in any of Hardy's novels, he comes closest to the traditional status of a tragic hero. The very moral of the whole novel is, character is fate, and this maxim is best exemplified in the character of Henchard. Almost all the incidents of the novel are found to be ultimately the reaction, in one form or the other, of the character of Michael Henchard. It is this particular quality which makes the novel appear as a first-rate tragedy comparable to the very tragedies of Aeschylus, Sophocles and Shakespeare. The story draws to a close when Henchard himself ceases to exist. In this particular aspect we might favorably compare this novel with King Lear. Just as the King Lear's fiery and dominating character affects the whole plot of the drama, the same holds true in Henchard's case. The life of Michael Henchard can be best considered as an object of lesson to the readers. It records how a poor, resourceless man can still attain the heights of noble achievements by the sheer doggedness of character. For all these reasons, The story is aptly subtitled as A Story of a Man of Character. Finished. Please subscribe to the channel for more updates of ready-made notes on English literature. Also, please share this channel to help any student pursuing a degree in English literature. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please do not forget to like and comment.